Hey guys, just checking where the lens is. David Patrick Green, davidpatrickgreen.com, hackhollywood.com. I know this is kind of an interesting setup I've got going right now. I just was walking by this lifeguard station and the wind's blowing, it's fall, it's really cool weather, so I thought I would check out the shot. As you can see, a little nice foreground blur, just what you like in a good headshot, right? So anyway, today's topic, and if you like it, and please share it and help your fellow actors and human beings, and subscribe to my channel so you get more of these. Today's topic is be yourself, okay? We are so led to believe that in Hollywood that if you've got white teeth, a tan, great hair, and a great body, that's what you need to aspire to as well. And I actually see people saying, you know, stay in shape, get your teeth white, and get all this plastic surgery done. And, you know, the sad fact of the matter is, most of the time, this stuff actually makes you less castable because you look like a freak, right? When you're 80 years old and you've got your face pulled back, it works fine if you're Jane Fonda, you're already a star, and everyone's like, oh look, Jane Fonda got a facelift, or, you know, so-and-so, Pam, whoever, got a boob job. That's fine, they're celebrities, and their sort of careers are hanging on by a thread, and they're kind of doing whatever to make themselves look good. But that doesn't work for most people. Most people should just be who they are, because that's what makes them castable, is being yourself. All right, I'm gonna pick this up and move a little bit. All right, I don't know if this is any better. The wind's probably howling across the microphone. It's certainly howling across my ears. But I just wanted to carry on and cover some more about this being yourself concept, which, you know, it's so funny. We're told so many different things about being somebody else and copying somebody else. They need real people, okay, in TV and film. They need lots of real people, mainly real people, and most people actually started real. They're just really good looking. But if you notice, it's getting more and more cool to be gritty. You know, wrinkles are in, thank God, because I got lots of them. And the reason for that is because the definition, high def, the resolution of lenses and cameras is so high now that there's absolutely no point in trying to hide stuff. So people are using less and less makeup in the business because they used to be able to cover stuff with makeup. You'd actually look normal with a gigantic amount of pancake makeup on you. Now you look foolish with a bunch of makeup on you, and it's obvious. You're like, oh my gosh, look at how much makeup that person has on. And you know, when you're a masculine male with a bunch of makeup on, it looks really bad, and that's what the audience ends up focusing on, and that's disaster. So guys, embrace who you are. You don't have to have a six-pack. I mean, if you want to be the leading man, it wouldn't hurt, but you probably already have a six-pack if you're the leading man type. I mean, how many guys are going from 400 pounds to leading man types? Not that many that I know of, not that many that I've seen. So embrace who you are, because they are accepting all types and they need all types. And not only embrace who you are, but like just explore who you are, as opposed to trying to go, oh, what do they want? What do you have to offer? So, you know, a lot of actors, when we get started, we're like, well, what do they want? If they would just tell me what to do, I would do it. You're not supposed to be a trained chimpanzee where the director tells you to do, here, do it like this, la 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 la. No, that's not their job. Their job is to see what you bring to the table. You did it in the audition, now bring it to the set and do it 20 different ways. Okay, that's really what they expect, and then they'll pick the one they like the best. They can't tell you what to do because they don't know anything about you other than the 30 seconds or so they saw you on tape. Okay, so really embrace yourself. All right, gonna move positions again. So focus on who you are and embrace yourself as an actor. But another area where you can focus on who you are and embrace yourself is when you are meeting people. So when you're meeting a casting director or a producer or an agent, let them see what you're really like. You know, we are so brought up to be polite and be professional. But in the case of an actor or an artist, like imagine an artist interviewing for representation at a gallery. Are they going to do like a piece of stick art? You know, are they going to be professional with their art? Or are they just going to you know, if the gallery owner said, you know, draw me something right now, are they going to just do something generic, or are they going to pour themselves into it so that the gallery owner can see what it is they're capable of, and why they would want to represent them, why they would want to put their works in the gallery? The same goes for an actor, except a lot of times, and really you shouldn't perform, okay? And maybe that's a bad example with the artist, because probably an artist shouldn't do an on-the-spot drawing, but by being yourself, it reveals a lot about your work, okay? If you are you and people can see something distinctive about you, then they can get a feel, they can get a sense of you about what to push you for, okay? Because look, realistically speaking, we all think we can do everything, right? And that's what we want to believe until we realize we can't, and we're lucky if we can do anything. But as an agent or a manager, a casting director, producer, when you're meeting an actor, you want to get a sense of what they're like, right? What are they like? Because that's going to give you a sense of whether they're going to be believable in playing certain roles. It's not going to cover everything you're good at, but when you're starting out, it's really important for them to get a sense of who you are so that they can also get a sense of what you're going to be believable playing. And it's not just about your looks, okay? It has to do with your personality, probably even more so. Because look, there's police officers of varying shapes and sizes, there are artists of varying shapes and sizes, there's lawyers of varying shapes and sizes. So it's really about what's your personality like, and what do you bring to the table when you meet someone. You know, if you have a conversation with them, what do you like as a rule? Are you animated, or are you sort of monochromatic? Are you monotone? Hi, how are you? Or are you like, hey, how are you? Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Just be yourself. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll talk to you soon.